And the last one's on this page, writing a ratio as a percentage without a calculator. If I'm thinking just basically about percents and I'm looking for what percent, I'm taking what I'm going to call the part divided by the total. The total they'll usually call the base. But in this case, Dion has ridden 18 miles of a bike course. The course is 30 miles long. What percent of the course did he ride so far? I would do 18 divided by 30. Now, since 30 doesn't go into 100 very nicely, I would use a calculator even though it says without a calculator, because I don't want to have to do long division. So if you take 18 and you divide it by 30 for me, since I don't have a calculator in my hand, I could grab one, but 0.6. We get 0.6, and then we would change that to a percent. 0.6 as a percent is 60%, since we have to move the decimal twice or multiply it by 100, right? Amanda spent a total of $40 at the grocery store. Of this amount, she spent $22 on fruit. What percent did she spend? So if we're going to solve this, we would do what? 22 over 40. 22 is the part, 40 is my total, right? And again, I would just use my calculator unless you really like to do long division. Those two back there, they want to do long division. No. So if you take 22 and divide it by 40 for me, you get 55.55, which is 55%. Go ahead, do the last one there. Jessica got 44 votes out of the 55-member club. What percent of the votes did she end up getting? Question?
She got 80% of the vote.
80, all right. You already answered it for me. 80. Everybody knows how I got 80, right? All right. So those are the first, 9 or so things on your pie chart. Most of them you probably knew. And go ahead and look on Alex if you have any of those, you want to do those. Otherwise, what we want to work on is the guided reading and then the homework questions from the book. If you want to work together on those, more power to you. If you know what you're doing and you don't want to sit here for another hour, that's up to you, but I'll be here in case you've got questions. But by class time next week, Tuesday, you want to have that chapter 1 guided reading and questions done, and then we will finish the review and chapter 1 next week. Don't worry, it's going to get harder in a hurry.